Luxor is one of the most awe-inspiring destinations in the world, a place where ancient history still stands tall in breathtaking temples, hidden tombs, and desert landscapes carved by time. Often called the world's greatest open-air museum, Luxor sits on the site of ancient Thebes, the powerful capital of the Egyptian Empire for centuries. Here, you're not just visiting ruins, you're stepping directly into the world of pharaohs, gods, and legends. On the East Bank, the vast Karnak Temple dominates the landscape. Its forest of giant columns, towering obelisks, and sacred halls create an atmosphere so grand that it almost feels impossible. Nearby, Luxor Temple glows beautifully at sunset, its statues and carvings illuminated as the night falls. This side of the city symbolizes life, celebration, and ancient royal power. Across the Nile on the West Bank, the mood shifts to mystery and eternity. The Valley of the Kings hides deep tombs painted with vivid colors and detailed stories of the afterlife, still preserved after thousands of years. Here lies the tomb of Tutankhamun, along with dozens of other pharaohs whose burial chambers remain among the greatest archaeological treasures on Earth. Not far away, the Temple of Hatshepsut rises dramatically from the desert cliffs, its terraces blending seamlessly with the mountains beyond. Between these ancient wonders, you'll find peaceful Nile views, palm-fringed villages, and the quiet hum of history in the air. When the sun sets over the river and the temples begin to glow, Luxor feels almost otherworldly, a place where time slows down and the ancient world comes alive again. Abu Simbel, the temple that defied time. Abu Simbel is one of Egypt's most powerful and mesmerizing ancient sites, a temple carved directly into a cliff by Pharaoh Ramses II more than 3,000 years ago. Standing at the entrance are four colossal statues of Ramses himself, each over 20 meters tall, staring out across the desert with a presence so commanding that it feels almost unreal. These giants were built not only to honor the king, but also to intimidate anyone approaching Egypt from the south. Inside the temple, long corridors lead through chambers lined with detailed carvings, battle scenes, and stories of gods and pharaohs. The precision of the artwork and the scale of the architecture show the incredible skill and ambition of ancient Egyptian builders. One of the most astonishing features is the solar alignment. Twice a year, sunlight travels deep into the temple to illuminate the statues of Ramses and the gods seated inside. A perfect cosmic design created thousands of years before modern engineering. What makes Abu Simbel even more remarkable is that the entire monument was moved in the 1960s to save it from rising Nile waters. Block by block, it was relocated to higher ground, an engineering miracle that preserved a masterpiece. Standing before Abu Simbel feels like standing in front of eternity. The scale, the history, and the desert setting come together to create one of the most unforgettable scenes in the ancient world. Aswan, Egypt's serene gateway to the Nile. Aswan is one of Egypt's most peaceful and beautiful cities, a place where golden desert hills meet the deep blue waters of the Nile. Unlike the busy streets of Cairo or the grand monuments of Luxor, Aswan feels calm, warm, and timeless, a perfect blend of ancient history and quiet natural beauty. Along the river, palm trees sway beside small islands. Traditional felucca boats glide through the water, and Nubian villages add colorful charm to the landscape. One of the city's highlights is Philae Temple, dedicated to the goddess Isis. Surrounded by water, it feels like a sacred island untouched by time. The High Dam and Lake Nasser reveal Egypt's modern engineering power, while Elephantine Island shows layers of ancient settlements still standing today. As the sun sets in Aswan, the whole city glows with soft desert light, reflecting off the Nile in shades of gold and blue. It's a place where history feels gentle, nature feels pure, and every moment invites you to slow down and breathe. Aswan isn't just a destination, it's the peaceful soul of southern Egypt. Cairo, the beating heart of Egypt. Cairo is a city where ancient wonders and modern life collide in the most powerful way. It's loud, energetic, chaotic, and unforgettable. A place where every street feels alive with history and culture. The skyline mixes busy markets, minarets, and tall buildings, while just outside the city rise the legendary pyramids of Giza, standing strong for over 4,500 years. In the Egyptian Museum, treasures of pharaohs fill room after room. Golden masks, ancient scrolls, and artifacts that shaped human civilization. In old Cairo, narrow lanes lead to centuries-old mosques, churches, and vibrant souks where the smell of spices fills the air. And yet, Cairo is more than its history. It's the Nile flowing silently through the city at night, rooftop views over endless lights, and the warmth of people who proudly carry the story of Egypt into the future. Cairo is intense, timeless, and endlessly captivating, a city that stays with you long after you leave. Hurghada, Egypt's Red Sea paradise. Hurghada is one of Egypt's most stunning coastal escapes, a place where clear turquoise water meets soft golden beaches. Known for its warm weather and vibrant marine life, it's a perfect getaway for anyone who loves the sea. Beneath the surface, colorful coral reefs and countless fish create one of the best snorkeling and diving experiences in the world. The city blends relaxation and adventure. You can unwind on peaceful resort beaches, explore desert landscapes on a safari, or take a boat trip to quiet islands like Gifton, where the water looks almost unreal. At night, Hurghada glows with a lively atmosphere. Beachside walks, restaurants, and markets bringing the city to life. Hurghada is simple, beautiful, and refreshing, a place where the Red Sea shines brighter than anywhere